Hey, everybody. We got the Canadiens hosting the Florida Panthers today. And for me, what is a very dark day in North American history. Yeah, so I'm sorry. It's a very difficult day, and I'm going to try to do this game and do my best. Matt's supposed to be joining me, and the Hangout starts now. All right, I have my usual stuff. There's not a lot of news. I do have the I didn't load anything up. I do have the hang on a second. This I need. The stats, I have them. I didn't load them up though. And the guess the score contest, guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game. And you can pick one guy from each team to accomplish that feat. If you're the first person in the chat with that guess, you would win $15 off a purchase at the merch store. All right. Like I said, I didn't load up any teams. I'll do that while I'm talking. Now, if you're wondering why I'm like this, it's the news coming out of the U.S. Yesterday. Very disturbing, and for some reason, I'm very affected by it today. It's a sad day in North American history. I mean, that's just what it is. I don't really want to talk too much about it. I just can't help the mood that I'm in, that it's kind of gotten me in. I didn't want to do this today, honestly. I didn't want to. I really didn't want to do this stream, but the show must go on, and I'm feeling a little better. Anyway, let's get to what I got. Lane Hudson has 3 goals, 12 assists, and 15 points in his last 10 games. I didn't verify that separately, so I hope that's accurate. Sam Reinhart has 6 goals, 6 assists, 12 points in his last 10. Caden Gooley, I had here, is back tonight, but he's not, as far as I know, he's not back tonight unless it's a last-minute game-time decision. Adam Engstrom was sent back to Laval, so I would imagine Gooley will be in the lineup, I would think, by Saturday. Kent Hughes has said about the 3-goalie system that it will end soon. He didn't give an exact date, but it'll end soon. Has people starting to question whether it'll be Fowler that goes back to Laval. Tonight's going to be Monty versus Bobrovsky. Dobish is the backup. Dobish hasn't started. It's like over a week, so it's not great for all of the goalies to be in this situation. So we'll see what happens. I think there's a chance that Dobish could go back to Laval for not conditioning, but basically work on his game. He's waiver exempt, and we'll see where it goes from there. And Fowler's definitely played well enough to stay. All right, I did this, didn't I? I forgot to give you my guess. My guess is 3-2 Montreal. 3-2 Montreal. Montreal does seem to have the number of the Florida Panthers. Of the last 6 games, Montreal's won all 6 of the last 6 meetings between the two teams. Monty's won 5 of those, and Dobish won. So I think that's why Monty's in Nets tonight. My guess is 3-2 Montreal. I'm going to give the first goal to Verhaeghe. Hang on, Matt. Or Kapanen. Verhaeghe or Kapanen for the first goal. There we go. I'm sorry, I'm going with the black background because that's how I feel for tonight. I hope nobody minds.
I'm with you, bud.
Let's see now. I have a few things here. Oh yeah, you see Linus Ullmark. There's something up with Ullmark and the Senators.
Yeah.
He ratted out his teammates when they cheat on their wives, and then he ended up having a girlfriend, and there's a whole big mess over there. Allmark apparently not on the roster of the Senators right at the moment, is what I read. Lane Hudson, if you look at these numbers, Lane Hudson in
I saw that after the game last night. That's crazy.
126 games of their career. Makar, if you look at, I don't know how close you can see, but at 122 points, Hughes 93. Hudson has Hudson has 110. So Hudson had more assists than Makar, but not more goals, and overall better numbers completely than Hughes. So I'm sorry, but when I say I think Lane Hudson's going to be better than Hughes, I think he is. Standings: the Habs are in second place in the division, just ahead of Detroit with a game in hand. I'm going to go quickly over these things. Refs tonight are Kelly Sutherland, great, and Tom, whatever his name is, who cares? He's going to be a shitty ref anyway. Let's see. Can you tell? Last 10 games, Habs are 7-1-2, averaging 3.9 goals, 6.2 assists, 3.6 penalties for 8.9 penalty minutes, and giving up 2.3 goals per game. Panthers 5-4-1, averaging 2.6 goals, 4.4 assists, 5.1 penalties for 12 penalty minutes, while giving up 2.9 goals per game. In the Atlantic Division, Montreal is 7-4-1, and Florida is 3-6-1. Interesting. What else do I want to give? The lines are basically the same. Florida lines, who cares? Habs lines are Dobish is the backup. As you can see, Gooley's not listed there, but that could change. This is just projected lineup, so. Anyways, there you go. I don't feel like reading it out, to be honest with you. It hasn't really changed anything unless Gooley's back and Monty's in net. That's it. I don't have anything else to share there. Let's see what you guys are saying. BL has got two guys that don't play anymore for the first goal. He'll be back in the third, and he didn't give a score. Mary Jo, so close last night. You were. Thanks, Marty, for the challenge. I'll go again. 4-2 Habs, Demidov or Boquist. Paul, 5-2 Bolduc or Marchant, I guess, Florida. 5-2 Florida. Mary Jo, not Mary, I'm assuming. Iguru, 4-3 Habs, Caulfield, Lustranen. Andre, how's it going, Andre? This day in 73, Larry Robinson makes his debut. Oh, that's interesting. 4-3 Habs for Baby, Demidov or Bennett. Joe has 4-2 Habs, Caulfield or Bennett. Jack, 5-4 Habs, Galley or Marchand. Marchand's not in the game. Oh, if that's what you meant, Marchand's not in the game. I believe, unless it's, but I heard he's not in the game because he didn't practice or anything. So he's still day to day. Hey, Paul. Watching. Oh, say hi to your mom and dad. Cats and Pats podcast. Hey, welcome to the channel. Will be tough game tonight for the Cats. Yeah, we're hoping so. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. Hey, Matt. Hey, Rick. 4-point game. Is it a 4? I don't know. It's not. I guess it could be a 4. I don't know. You're probably right. Hey, Doug. 3-2 Habs. Lane or Bennett. And everybody in the chat. Sorry if I didn't get you. We're underway. So, like I said, Montreal's beaten them the last 6 times. What do you think tonight, Matt? What do you got tonight for the score?
Man, I don't know. My gut says I'm going to go 3-2 Habs. I'm going to go... Give me Caulfield. Give me Reinhart. First goal.
Yeah, fair enough. Very fast ice, says Paul. Got you there, Paul, for Bennett. Laura, it is good to see Monty turn this game around. I mean, I think he has turned it around. He seems to have the head up there also. He's in the right headspace. I heard him explain what was going on, and it sounds to me like he's going to be fine now. Fingers crossed. Good thing is, if you look at Fowler's numbers, you can see that's a good goalie there. I think now he's got a 2.37 maybe and a 9.13 save percentage after yesterday. Hey, David, 4-1 Hudson. Marchand's not in the game.
Yeah, I guess he re-aggravated an injury that I guess was kind of sort of lingering from what I picked up.
It's like a week or something he's been out, hasn't it? About a week? Few games. It's not long he's out, but he's not back. He's day to day.
Marchand?
Yeah, Marchand. Who are you talking about?
I was talking about Marchand.
I don't know why I left that comment up. Sorry there, Doug. Leave a comment up there for that long. Paul's got 3-2 Habs, Suzuki or Bennett. Your mom's got 5-3 Habs, Cole or Reinhart. And Dad's got 5-3 Florida, Verhaeghe or Demidov. Gotcha. Good luck to everybody, by the way, for the picks. Phil's got 7-4 Habs. Gallagher, is going to be the guy. I think did I catch up? No worries, David. You can pick one guy from each team now, right? So if you want to add a Habs player, you can do that. It increases your chances. And good luck to everybody, like I said. And that'll after David leaves a Habs player, but that'll shut off now the guesses, so no more. Since we are underway for a couple of minutes. So 2.5 minutes, just a shot from Montreal so far, no score. If I don't think Marchand is a great player, I must be watching soccer. Did I say anything about Marchand not being a great player or something? I'm a little pissed at him now after that elbow, but I kind of turned around on Marchand last year. I guess with the Four Nations tournament and all that. Excuse me, man. But that pissed me off, that elbow. Back to being Marchand, the rat. Nice. Nice, Paul. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that clearly, but that's Paul's mom wearing a Talking Habs shirt.
Let me see.
Nice. I missed it.
Noah Dobson, let's go.
Noah Dobson opens the scoring.
Let me see that picture again. I didn't see it. I had the game on. Want to see the merch?
I can't get it.
I like it. That's awesome.
But she's wearing it's his mom. Her Christmas present he bought her. Nice. A rocket from that went off something. Did it? Yep, off a Greer's stick. You see it tick off the stick? Change direction a little bit.
Hey, I'll take them.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, I thought it looked like it hit something, and it hit the shaft of his stick. A nice early lead.
Matheson and Kapanen.
Dobson's 8th, by the way. Hey there, Eric. Andre, we will not see dirty things from Marchand today because he's not playing tonight. He's day to day with shoulder injury or something like that. You heard Marchand went off on Boston management. I saw that. If you ask me, that was AI bullshit.
I think it was too.
I don't think he would have said what I saw. I'm seeing a lot of that, by the way. This shit about players going off on management or whatever, and it's bullshit. It's AI.
Oh, it's all
bullshit.
AI. Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't believe much of any of that garbage that you see. Especially if it's on Facebook. Maybe believe 1% of what you see on Facebook. At least in my timeline. And I'm not even joking about that. It's mostly garbage. Here comes Texier. He ran out of
Henchman. Oh.
Well, he ran out of room there. To not a great angle. Yeah, it really, or somebody making that up. If it's, I would think it's AI or somebody wrote it out like a script for a video or whatever. And I've seen too many players going off on their management. It doesn't make sense. So they're not real. For what reason? I don't know, but I believe it's because they make you want to click on the thing, and it's clickbait. That's all it is.
Good stop, Montembeault. Really good, strong goaltending. But I can tell you something that's not AI, that's not made up. The Habs are not done adding.
And who are they looking at, you think? What position are you talking about?
Depth wing. From what I've gathered, they really like Blake Coleman. His name seems to be popping up.
Yeah, somebody mentioned it either in the last game or the game before that. And I kind of blew that off. So whoever mentioned it to me, well, maybe you're right.
Yeah, I mean, I have it on good source that they like him a lot. I mean, I don't know if anything's likely, but they aren't done adding. They're still trying to add to kind of bolster the depth a little bit. They do like Blake Coleman.
Is he at the end of his contract? Because
he's got He's got this year and next year at like $4 million.
Yeah,
4.5.
I mean, it's not big money today, I guess, but
he's got like 20, 21 points. He's a plus 12. Like, I think it'd be a solid depth addition. He has a physical presence. Something that I think, especially if this team wants to do well in the playoffs, you need to add that. So I wouldn't be opposed to adding Blake Coleman.
I think that's what they're looking at is to
yeah. No, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Playoffs.
He's pretty defensively responsible too for a forward, especially on that Flames team.
No, listen, I'm not. I don't disagree. I personally, I mean, I said it last night. I think they're done for the season, but I guess not. We're looking at what at the deadline, right? Or before the
it would be the deadline, or it would be like right before the Olympics,
or right after, just before. Yeah, right before or right after.
Right, yeah. But that's really it. Like just another depth wingers. That's what I don't expect, and I wouldn't expect like a like a top 6 type of addition. I think they really like where they're at right now with the top 6. Obviously,
yeah,
Texas won't be playing up there, but in terms of those 5 guys that are there now in the second line, they like a lot.
Yeah, no.
But it's
and
just about adding depth.
He's got experience. He's got lots of experience. I think he won a cup, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
With Tampa? I want to say with Tampa.
Oh, Blake Coleman. Yeah, Blake Coleman won a cup.
Yeah.
He won 2. He went back to back.
Yeah, so there you go. And Brad, Black Coleman, that's his brother from another mother.
But yeah, they like Blake Coleman a lot. A lot of teams are kind of circling Blake Coleman too, but
who did what?
Slav's going to the box.
Is that Slav?
Yeah.
He's got the swagger now.
He's got 4 Olympians, eh?
Yeah.
Texier, Suzuki, and Kapanen.
Yeah. And maybe more by the time, guys drop out.
Well, yeah, with injuries, though, too.
Phil says we should be weary about acquiring Coleman. Yeah, I'm just going to say this. So far, I mean, Kent Hughes hasn't made a bad move with these kind of moves. Might say the Veleno signing, but I mean, so I'm going to, if they go out and get him, they know better than I do. I'm not going to second guess them until they prove that they should be second guessed.
Like I said, it's a depth move. Like they're looking to kind of bolster depth right now. I wouldn't expect.
No, I understand the move
for a big name. But.
I definitely understand the move. There's no doubt about it. And the experience. He's got Stanley Cup experience. He's not a small 100%.
Guy. He's he's right at 6 foot, 5'11" and 3/4, 6 foot, like right around there. 200 pounds.
6'1". He's 6 feet 6'1". Sorry, so he's not small. He can fight. He can he's yeah. I get it. I just didn't think there's a need for a winger, but if you really do have playoff aspirations, yeah, depth is a huge thing. You can never really have enough, especially with the way injuries are happening, right?
Well, not only that too, but I do think, Rick, kind of like we talked about with Line. I don't think Line would go the other way.
Well, you got to think if they go get Coleman, then Line is.
I think it's along those lines of we want to be they want to be a deep team, and I think obviously they kind of know
Line for Coleman. What do you think?
I mean, the Habs might have to throw in a pick, but they can do that.
I'll do that.
But I think it's along those lines where they, because I think with Line, that issue is there's no defense there, and I think that's kind of the
of course,
kind of the concern right now. I think that's one of the main reasons they're looking to bolster that.
Well, I mean, that's the whole point. If he can't play 5-on-5, then there's no room in the lineup for him, Line.
Right. No, 100%. And
there's no room. But a guy like Coleman, yeah, you can fit a guy like Coleman into the lineup.
No, 100%. And you can give, you'll be able to kind of give guys rest when if they need it. Obviously. And again, as guys start coming back from injury too, Yeah,
I mean, guy's got the NHL experience and the Stanley Cup pedigree too, so not a bad ad.
No.
Depends what you got to give up. But imagine if you can move Line, I think a lot of people who would be so on Coleman would be, oh yeah, we'll do that. You know what I mean?
But like I said too, his stats. I mean, he's only making $4.5 million, and he's got, like I said, he's 21, 22 points. He's a +12, so. He's been one of the better players with the Flames this year, and he's throughout his career he's usually around a 40-point type of player-ish, 35, 40 points, but he has been usually +10, +11. He's a solid kind of bottom 6 guy, third liner.
Yeah,
you need those guys.
Well, listen, the top six is pretty good. They needed to revamp the bottom six to do what to get to the playoffs and do well in the playoffs. And he's done that. He's doing that anyway.
100%. And they both said Hughes and Gordon on the presser the other day. They have the assets to if they have to maybe sweeten the pot on a trade like that, and maybe
I'm going to tell you,
a little bit. They can do that. They can take that risk, and they're not afraid to do that if it's the right player.
It may be a hot take, but if you tweak this team the right way in the right spots, they have the talent potentially to go far in the playoffs. That's all I'm going to say. Goaltending is maybe but I mean, if you tweak them in the right spots with the right kind of players, I mean, they have talent up front, so they have the scoring. And if you fix every, in the other spots, I think that's what they're looking to do is
right. And you got to think too, right? Guys are going to come back from it. Like, I think new Hook on when he comes back in March is going to be like, an injection of adrenaline into the lineup, because we know how good he is in the season. He was on pace to have a career year. I mean, he was playing that well before, obviously, unfortunately, just a freak accident along the boards. But
yeah,
you get him back, you get Jake Evans back, and then you're really solid defensively.
Yeah,
and more solid on the penalty kill too. With him and Deneau kind of down the middle.
If they go,
I don't think it'd be a bad idea to get a Blake Coleman to add that kind of edge. You know what I mean? That kind of rough around the edges.
Yeah,
but he's also a responsible hockey player.
If they add a Coleman when Newhook comes back, Veleno's going to be expendable.
Well, that's what I'm saying, right? And
that's the guy. I mean, that hasn't done much.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't even pay attention. Obviously, we killed off the power play or the penalty kill, whatever. We killed it off.
Oh, yeah.
J-Fed, no, I wouldn't send the first for Coleman. But if you're moving Laine,
I mean, if they're willing to take Patrick Laine, I'd maybe throw in a third.
Yeah,
like
third or fourth. One of the whatever they'd be willing to take a fourth.
I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I think that would be a good move for them too, because at least Coleman would be he'd be a guy that is functional, usable. I don't have the right word.
No, that's what I mean? I think you're right. I think he's a guy that they can put in the lineup, and like I said, the big thing with Laine is the back check, and you put a guy like Coleman in, you're gonna get that. You know what I mean? Like,
right. And let's face it,
there, you don't really have to primarily just put him out there. During offensive zone time, you can put Coleman out there. You know what I mean? It doesn't really shrink the bench as much.
And Laine was playing fourth line when he got hurt. So I'd rather have Coleman playing in his proper spot than Laine playing in the fourth line. Makes no sense. So yeah, I mean, if that's the case, that would be something. You don't see Calgary taking Laine? Well, so you give him some picks and take Laine off our hands. Anyway, it hasn't happened. We'll see what happens with it if it does happen. Who's going to hit 500 games? All right, I don't even know what's going on. 9:42 to go in the first. 1-0 Montreal. The shots are 5-4 in favor of Florida. Oh, yeah. Paul Maurice really respects the Habs.
No, he does.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I know
I think the league's
Panthers
starting
have shitbags on the team that do dirty, but I've always respected Paul Maurice as a coach.
Paul Maurice, yeah. But I mean, the league though is also starting to respect what Montreal's doing.
Oh yeah.
Well, penalty for to Florida. Cross check on Caulfield. Hope he's okay.
Okay, Arbor number 26 there. Kill.
And not the right word for today.
No, I know. Arbor 26 there. Punch.
With Laine, being acquired straight up for Harris, I wouldn't call it a bad trade. Just one that didn't work out. The Habs didn't overpay
100%.
for Laine whatsoever. So, yeah, I'd send them. It's a fair point that would Calgary take Laine? I don't know.
I mean, they basically traded right now Jordan Harris for Patrick Laine and Phil Deneau. Because the pick that we got from Columbus when we made that Laine trade is the one we sent to LA.
Trade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Calgary needs goal scoring. There is that. Their power play sucks. So I don't know. They might not be interested in Line 8. The only thing is they're not making the playoffs. So
Roman Hammerlick's in the stands at the game.
What?
Roman Hammerlick is in the stands at the game.
I was going to say in the game, Roman Hammerlick. It's a blast from the past. I don't know. You may be able to convince Calgary if you throw enough on top of it. You may be able to convince them to take him. There's no risk for them. I mean, if it doesn't work out at all, well, they let him walk. Wow, 2 for 16. Wow, it's going to change now. They have a good PK though, Florida. It was like 82%, something like that. Should have gone the other way, Demina. It's 82.6% for PK for Florida. So it's a good PK. Three on two there. Yeah, Caulfield did pick his pocket. Come on, guys. Top-sitting shot.
That was a rocket.
Okay. Oh, so killed off. Two for 17. Six and a half minutes to go here. No doubt who the better team, though, is so far. It's Montreal. Nice steal there by Demidov. Chance there for Kapanen. So we'll have a face-off in front of Bob. Still going to go to commercial here. Yep. All right, so far so good. Montreal, the better team. They definitely seem to have Florida's number. Don't you think? I'm talking to myself. No. Anyway, you guys are quiet out there. I know we're quiet here today. It's a somber night, but we're still here to take your questions. Let us know what you think of the game. Anything like that. It's the time. All right. I tried though. Well, what do you guys think of the game so far? How about that? Or anything we're talking about? Anything? Anybody? Anyway, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to acquire Coleman. I kind of did think that they weren't going to make any more moves, but I mean, it makes sense. I don't see how they acquire another winger and then Line stays here. Hey, Johnny Cash. You know, it's pretty good so far. Where are we here? Yeah, it was dangerous though back to the net like that. Who's next goal? Gallagher. Gallagher's next goal will tie Matt Naslund, he said. Gallagher? No. Hudson, crazy good.
Mm.
What number is Petrie wearing? Icing. It's Montreal. Lane is the nutcracker. Yeah, just the moves he's got, the twists and turns. He's got the breakout kind of speed. So what's the number 6 in points by an American defenseman for I don't know what length of time is. Four minutes to go here. Oh, still off camera. I didn't realize. 3:40 to go here in the first. By the way, shots are 7-5 from Montreal. 1-0 Montreal. Delay shot very wide. Can Dano fill Evans' shoes in his absence? Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Yeah, I would think. Trying to think what he couldn't do. The only thing is Evans was, putting up at least some points. So Dano has to find a scoring touch, which he has. But definitely on defense, yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what a goal! Holy shit!
Who was that? Kapanen.
Kapanen, the backhander had a mid-hand. That was nice.
Yeah, how did he
goal?
Did he lift that over him, or he batted it out of
the air?
He
batted it out of mid-air, backhand over his shoulder.
You couldn't really see it there.
Oh my God! Yeah, Slavkovsky.
No, he knocked it from. He knocked it up into the like that.
Did he?
It was low.
Oh
nice.
no, he
backhand just above the ground.
Yeah,
the puck was in the air, but I mean, I thought it was higher up.
That nice pass too from Slavkovsky. Channeled his inner Lionel Messi.
There you go. Slav taking an interference call. I didn't see it, so I couldn't tell you. Oh, okay, I guess.
I mean, if anything, the ref interfered.
What else to do? All right, so to face off to the right of Monty. Yep.
Good play.
Good PK by Montreal so far.
Like the one thing Joe Valeno's actually half decent at.
What was that? Oh, yeah.
It's the one like part of his game that Joe Valeno's actually not bad at.
Yeah.
That breakaway last night, he missed the net by 3 feet.
Yeah. $40 seconds left in this first period. Very low energy. Very low energy tonight. Sorry, everybody.
Good stop. Whoa! Squeaked out a little bit. Good defensive play, though.
I'm sure I'll be back to normal on Saturday. Well, we got a shot last second. So it's 2-0 after one period of play. All right, so we're going into the intermission, and as always, you guys have the floor. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we're here for that. I'll put a background up now. It still works. All right. Anyways, so like I said, intermission time, your time. What do you guys want to talk about? It's a good first period. Montreal was the better team, clearly, not just on the scoreboard.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Everyone go pee and grab something to eat and drink. Come back here and let's talk about whatever you want. What's going on in the I honestly today I was occupied with all the other garbage going on. I didn't really pay attention to anything going on in hockey world. So if there anything happened, let me know. Talk about it. Anything happened that I didn't see, maybe, Matt?
Hockey world, not really.
Yeah,
really.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing really of note was that the Laurent Brissot trade. Other than that,
that I saw.
There really wasn't much of anything.
It's kind of means that's not.
Like I said, I mean, the only other news kind of.
Yeah, no, I know. But I mentioned it because it's not that kind of a trade.
Oh no! I was going to talk about the other part, like hockey news. Like again, was what I talked about earlier, like going back and forth with my source about kind of Blake Coleman and how the Canadiens, like I said, aren't done adding yet per se.
Potentially not done adding.
Correct.
Nothing's ever guaranteed. Chicken, lettuce, and mayo. What about bacon? Bacon, lettuce, and mayo. Yeah, with some chicken, that's also great. And I'm sort of hungry. I don't know. I ate, but I don't even remember what the hell I ate. No, I know what I ate, but still sort of hungry. Question: have Habs changed their jerseys to red for home games? It is red for home games. So, what is the question then?
It's been red for home games for a while, right?
Yeah, for like a long time. Yeah, it used to be white for home, but how many years now is it? It hasn't been since they
I
changed
mean, the
it.
'90s, right?
A
Or was it
long
red in the
time,
'90s?
something like that. It's been a
I know,
long.
like for me growing up, like at least since like the early 2000s, I know it's been red for home.
Yeah, I don't know exactly when, but it's been a long time. Usually they change after half this. What? What? Wait a second. Usually they change after half the year. What do you mean usually? When did they ever do that? Never mind. Usually, when did they ever do that? I just when did they ever? They never changed halfway through. You thought they did, really? First time I'm hearing them talk. They're interviewing Kapanen.
What do you think of that hat?
That's a good hat. You're gonna go check. You're actually gonna check on that. Well, Paul, if you feel the need to go and check on that, go. Go. I'm just surprised you feel the need to go check on that. That's not something I need to even think twice about. Never happened. Never gonna happen. Oy. Sorry if I seem kind of tired because I am. I barely slept last night, so I hope I stay awake for this game. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult. Especially if nobody talks to us. And it's really gonna be hard to stay awake. We're playing Detroit on Saturday. Is that our first Detroit game? I don't know.
No, I think we played them once already. I think
I
we
think
won.
once already, eh? Yeah, I think so
Pretty sure
too.
we won too.
Oh yeah, Pete's gonna be joining me. Pete the Fist. Pete's gonna be joining me on Saturday.
I'll be there.
Oh, on Saturday?
Yeah, and nothing else to do.
Well, Pete's gonna be joining Matt and I on Saturday.
Yeah, plus Pete's gonna be there. How can I not be there?
What do you think Paul's going to find when he checks?
I don't know. But
You
yeah,
don't know.
Well, I know they don't. It's been the red for home since I was a little.
No, but he said he thought they changed halfway through the season.
Oh.
That never happened in my lifetime. No, they don't change, but some other teams do. What other teams?
As far as I know, other teams don't.
Hey, everybody thinks about big DT next moves. Everybody thinks about big DT. Who's big DT? I don't get that. Detroit? What's DT? Oh. We're talking politics? We're not talking. I don't want to talk about
it. No, hockey only. Oh, I can't wait for that when I come back. They're going to talk about Mikey.
You can't tell me which teams do, but they do. But not in any sport I know. You don't change halfway through the season. Anyway, that's fine. If it happens to be you're getting that from AI, just remember AI lies. It makes things up. Just remember that. Anybody else got anything? I know it's very boring. We're very boring tonight. My apologies. It's just one of those days, and I'm kind of tired tonight. So my brain's not working. But I mean, you'll say that, but that's every game, Rick. What's different tonight? My brain's working less than normal, even. I was last night. Like I something was going on, but I woke up this morning. I was fine, and it didn't really escalate much. Although I took Tylenol, a gel cap, after the game. So did it? I don't know, but it when I woke up this morning, I was mostly better. By the time lunch or noon hit, I was good physically. Anyway, it was my throat. I thought I was getting like a sore throat, but it didn't. It didn't last. Ricola, yeah. I never liked those though. Those I don't know, but I get the point. And no, I didn't. I don't have anything here, so. A lot of Happy Town pea soup. No, thank you. I gave you an idea, really? Hopefully, it was a good one. Is this the third period coming up? Because I kind of wish it was. Jesus. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to be in bed early tonight. For me, anyway. Early. But Andre, I don't know. Kachuk is out, so I think and Barkov's out. I think they're pretty important for this team as well. I guess they're coming back in about a minute. Excuse me for the second period. Buffalo's been a hot team. They were. What did I see? The hockey guy has a video out. I saw it today. Going over the teams and where they're at in the standings after 3 months, which is, I guess, yesterday or today. It's exactly 3 months into the season. They're 11-2 last month, I think, of Sabres. So they're talking about Michael Hage here. This is Panthers C team. This is a Panthers C team. Wow. I don't know who else they're missing. They do have a lot of injuries, so. But I mean, so does Montreal. So Montreal's got a ton of injuries too. So it is what it is, right? Who could think that about Buffalo a couple of years ago? Just a couple of months ago. What are you talking about years? They were near just a month or two ago, they were pretty low in the standings. But I mean, even go a couple of years, they should be there. They got so many good draft picks and everything. You'd think they'd have been on the rise like that already. Really, injuries happen in sports? I didn't know that. Yeah, it's not easy to avoid them. This year, there's been so many big injuries on every team. It seems like. Sticks in the middle, guys. Matt, you going to the Patriots game?
No. But I actually going to my cousin's to watch it though.
Your mom and dad are loving the stream, and it's my worst stream. I'm just in a weird mood and I'm tired. So my apologies to your mom and dad. Catch me on Saturday; it'll be a lot better. At least, hopefully. Well, yeah, we'll have a special guest now, but he used to be part of the channel. So we're gonna have an old friend of the channel, so that if you haven't seen him before, should enjoy Pete. Just this is my worst night in a long time for a stream. Let's see. Hey, Huzu, how you doing there, Huzu? Care to tell me the history of this game in one sentence? Habs are the better team. How's that? I'm taking Chargers plus points, says JFed, for betting, I imagine, but wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots win. I, this year, have zero idea who the good teams are and who aren't. It's got to be about 15 years since I did the football pools when I was up on, players and the teams. Where's Hage going to fit in this lineup? Well, I mean, center or wing. I mean, I don't know exactly yet. I imagine we'll start finding out near the end of the season. I'm expecting we'll probably see Hage for a game or two before the playoffs. Marchand's not too yellow to show up. He's injured. I don't know exactly what. I think it's the shoulder. I don't know. He's day to day, so does that mean he's chicken? I don't know, but you could be right that's why he's not in this game after the forearm hit. If Hage comes up after college, possibly a third line wing to start, yeah. And then again, it depends on where they're at. I don't know, but I would think it's his last season in college. Marchand hurt his dick. Is that what's there? I don't know. I don't know what's. I think it's shoulder, but I don't know for sure. Marchand. Oh, that's a nose. I can't see. It's his ankle. I don't know what the actual injury is. Stick that right up your nose there, Blay. See the huff and pop on those.
Oh, the salt.
Yeah, whatever that is. But man, that stuff that stinks, man. It wakes you up though.
Oh yeah.
There's no doubt it wakes you up. Seems to be Monty hasn't had to make a stop in a while. I don't know. Could just
he
be
made
me.
one a minute ago or a second ago.
And now that I know Paul's parents are watching, I can't fall asleep here now, as tired as I am. Jesus, that'd be embarrassing. He hurt 2 bones. You heard who was we talking about again? Marchand. The courage and accountability bones. Yeah, I don't know what the injury. Oh, that was all alone there. Whoever that was went to the backhand and lost the puck, I believe. Just about 3 minutes in. Whoop. Yeah. Just about 3 minutes into the second. Shots are 8-7 right now for Montreal. And it's 2-0, most important. 40 seconds ahead of you. I'm sorry. Not much I can do.
Mm.
Like Florida just, I don't know. To me, it seems like Monty was like had nothing to do, and now there's been a few shots and whatever in the last few minutes. But to me, it seems like they didn't get much happening in the Habs zone. Four minutes into the second so far. Oh. Shots are now 8-8. Which, considering we're 5 minutes into the second, not a lot of shots overall. That's holding the stick there, dude.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah. Good shot. Monty with a good save. Yeah, I'd say Monty seems back to me. Kachuk skated with the team Sunday, so I don't know. Apparently, he's going to be back any day now, Kachuk, but not tonight. I'm not unhappy with that.
Okay, Gooley cut his hair. Holy smokes.
I didn't notice even. What he said there, very true. Everyone's got injury lists, man. Very few teams are. Oh, wow. Yeah, what happened there? Is that Monty's fault? What happened there? Yeah, that's a bad goal to give up. I don't care whose fault it is. That's just a bad backhanded.
Yeah, it was just a bad. It went. He should have kept it along the boards, and
he didn't keep it along the boards. That's really what happened there. That's on Monty in that like he gave it away open net. What are you gonna do? But it wasn't on Carrier. Well, let's hope Monty. I mean, that's not on his ability to stop a puck. So at least that, right? Just a bad execution on the on sending the puck along the boards. Oh! What the hell was that? The hell was that? Did a stick almost hit Monty in the face? Jesus. In the meantime, they're going to commercial break, and it's 2-1 for Montreal. And we are somewhere around 13 and a half minutes left in the second. Subway, eat fresh means you went somewhere else. Back to Laval for who, Paul? Who are you talking about now?
He's probably talking about Montreal.
Monty? Monty can't go back to Laval. They have to waive him. He was on a conditioning stint the last time, so they had 2 weeks. You're allowed to wait, send him down. There's no waivers, and as long as he's called back up within 2 weeks, it was. Andre, there is a lot of hockey left, and Montreal's not like in danger here, if anything, really, if you ask me. It is the second period, though, so you never know with that. I mean, I just hope they don't let Florida just back in the game, Although they are. It's 2-1, so they're in the game. Hugh said not for much longer. His words will end soon, the 3-goalie rotation. What it means, and he didn't, it's not like he said, yeah, Fowler, we're going to send him back. He didn't say what it meant. There is. Jacob Fowler is doing that, given the opportunity. He's stepping up. Got a good record in 8 games so far. 8 games is small sample size, but it's not 2 games, And I was listening, I guess it was on the Sick podcast again. He had Lapierre and who was it? It was McGuire. And Tony asked, would they be confident in Jacob Fowler going into the playoffs? And they were both, yeah, they would be. He's a good goalie, showing it. He's calm, something they both said. His calmness that is very mature and, gives you confidence in him. Andre Zarovsky, you're looking probably 2 years, 2 more seasons for Zarovsky. But I think Zarovsky is going to be here one day. Crazy skills on that kid, Zarovsky. Just like Demidov, same kind of crazy skills. Habs, 3 straight wins at home, looking for a 4th. Jack out a shot.
Jesus, that thing was sizzling too. He can rip the puck. We know he can shoot it over 100.
Yep. when they gave up a goal, but it didn't open floodgates so far. It's a good sign. That should be an icing call. Yeah, icing against Florida. He is. Jack Eye's on the right side. I wouldn't have thought that's like optimum to play Jack Eye on the right. He apparently yesterday best game of the season for Jack Eye. I can't say I noticed it, but that's me. I mean but I read that in a bunch of places. Jack Eye had a good game last night, so hopefully he's. I'd like to see him keep him in the lineup. So hopefully that's what he's playing well enough to accomplish that. That's what I'm going to say. Multiple hits in 17 straight games for Arbor. Here comes Demidov. Puck was poked off his stick.
A nice steal.
Jack Eye can play both sides. I didn't really know that about him, but if that's the case, then awesome. Not an easy thing to do, play both sides. Apparently easier for a right shot guy or a left shot. It is easier for a left shot guy to play right, apparently. That's what I had heard. Monty with a save, and he'll hang on to that for a face-off. A little bit of pressure there by Florida. Oh, yeah. Tell me he didn't do that on purpose, Boquist. No way he didn't do that on purpose. Yeah. Icing against Montreal this time. Suzuki apparently the leading candidate right now for the Selke Trophy.
Yeah.
Remember when I said that in our chat on Facebook? It was Cam that said, "Yeah, right." Like that kind of attitude. Well, I don't know. A month and a half later.
Mm.
3-on-2. Not for long though. You would love more shots. Yeah, I mean, look, we only got 8, and they haven't had one in a while now. So, any shots in this period would be nice. Especially we're 11 minutes in. to the second. Boleno couldn't hang on to that. Sort of not a lot of. Oh, as I said, that there was a backhand attempt on Monty right at the net. I mean, it hasn't been much in the last 5 minutes happening. But yeah, Montreal needs to get some shots. Another wraparound attempt. Didn't even get to Monty, I don't think. All the way back to no icing, though. Wraparound try again. For Hagee with a shot. Good save, Monty.
Yeah,
Monty's definitely fine. He's definitely fine, not affected by that bad goal.
That happens to every goalie.
Yeah, it does. Ooh, nice interception there.
Nice. I like that. No, Monty's going to be happy hearing that.
Don't worry, they'll respect a guy that's come back and, got his game back and all that. They'll respect him. Score!
Oh, what a score!
How'd that get through?
Alexandre Texier in front of the net tips it in, and it's 3-1.
Caulfield or Texier from Caulfield, I think.
Alexandre
Texier. Geez, Texier loving it in Montreal.
Oh, yeah. I read the excerpt of his interview. Was it last night? He was like, there's nowhere else in the league that I want to play. I was like, that's my boy.
Yeah. His first 3-point game in his career last night. Oh, it's Carrier.
That's a really good play by Carrier, too. Good deception. Made Bob move a little bit, thinking he was going to shoot. Put it right on Texier's stick.
Beautiful. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Texier didn't have to do anything but put his stick out.
Oh, yeah.
But he was in the right spot at the right time. And it is the first shot of the period they scored. Good insight there, Huzu. Thank you.
It'd be Suzuki and Texier. Suzuki and Carrier for the assists.
Yeah. 48 points, I think, now for Suzuki. Yeah, it's good insurance goal as well. Yeah, good support of Monty.
That Habs tweet Alexandre to Alexandre.
They're
both Alexandre.
Oh yeah, Alex. You're right. I call him Alex.
To Alexandre Tessier.
Yeah, I don't do the Alexandre.
No, I know.
Alex.
I say Alex too.
Alex, that's it.
That was a nice goal too last night, but like what? Like we talked about it too. Like I don't know what Wolf was doing. Oh, they started the wave again. I
What
don't
are
know
you
what Wolf
doing?
was doing. Leaving. Remember, he left like the whole top half of the net open.
Yeah. Yeah, Paul, you're right. It's their bad second period time, not ours. We're into the second half of the season. Last, I don't know if it was the whole second half of the season last year, but that was they were great in the second part of the season. These guys could be getting better, should be actually getting better going into. Oh, that came out. If they score there, that would have been challenged. That puck came out, in my opinion. We could have like an amazing playoffs.
The vibes are immaculate right now in the La Belle Province.
When the Habs are in the playoffs, the vibes in the city are crazy good.
Well, that's why I'm looking. That's why I can't wait till March. Like that, that's going to be a playoff atmosphere.
Yeah, when you're here, yeah,
I can't wait. Oh my god,
playoff fever will be. You'll be, yeah. I mean, they should be in the race and all that. So yeah, playoff fever. You'll see flags everywhere on cars. All kinds of good vibes.
Oh yeah.
You go out here with your Habs gear. When you're here, you're going to see how people love that. Oh, that's right, Paul. You were here for a game last year.
Oh, somebody that's usually in the chat's going to be at that game too. I forget who though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think now.
We talked about it one stream. Yeah.
I don't know if he's here. I can't remember now who it was. Anybody else going to be at the St. Paddy's Day game at the Forum? At the Bell Center, Bruins and Habs? Who was it? Anyways, if you are going to be at that game, let us know. What a horrible angle. It looks like I got this big stomach. It's just a bad angle. Fowler was super impressed with the wave yesterday, man.
I gotta say,
he's motivated.
And I mean no disrespect towards my people, the people of Boston, because we do sports really well. But just watching this on TV, like the vibes at the Bell Center, head and shoulders above the Garden, even the Bruins, like. And again, I mean, I mean no disrespect. Like we here in Boston, we do sports really well. It's probably the second best.
Well, for hockey,
it's probably
no place better.
No, there's no place better than Bell Center, but like it's just like just watching it on TV. Even I'm like salivating. I'm like, I did. So like, can it be March? Like, I want to be there. Oh my god!
Against the Bruins, it's going to be a pumped up Bell Center.
Oh my god! I know. No, that's what I've said. I can't wait. My buddy Chris is excited too. He's always wanted to go to the Bell Center for a game. He's a like us, he's a a historian of the game. He appreciates the game for what it is. Even though obviously he's a Bruins fan, still has a lot of respect for for the Habs. He's always wanted to get to the Bell Center, and you even ask him, he'll even admit the Bell there's no better atmosphere to watch a game than at the Bell Center.
Paul said he might go in March, but it wasn't Paul though. Who was it? Obviously, nobody that's in here right now. Oh.
Nice stop, Monty.
Ryan Hart's 23 goals does not lead the team. It co-leads the team then. 23. Marchand has 23 as well.
Quick hands.
Look at the way they move the puck, though. It's crazy how good,
I
how
know.
fast too. How fast they're doing all this.
Well, you know what Lane Hudson too does so well is you'll see it, right? If he has to cut, he'll come back in the neutral zone, right? The puck comes out, he'll collect it immediately. His head's up and he's turning and burning. Like he's so fast. Like he'll get the puck and then he's so fast. It's right back on.
Yeah, of course. I see it all the time.
Good at it.
High sticking 4 minutes. We're going on a 4-minute
like that overtime goal against Dallas. Like he looked up, we both saw it, and we said it. Like he looked up and saw that space and said, "Oh, you're fucked."
Yep. What's expensive? Going to the game? Yeah, of course it's expensive. Got a commercial break here. Yeah, I know it's a 4-minute high sticking. Drew Blood on Texier. So 3:06 left in the period. If they don't score, they'll have almost a minute left over in the third, but they have an opportunity here to get 2 goals. Power play has not been good. 2 out of the last 17. So maybe it clicks here and they get 2. Good timing if it does. Florida does have a good PK. Tickets in Tampa, $44. Habs, $200. Yeah.
Was that Canadian or American though?
Well, still a difference.
No, it is.
I'm sure it's $44 American to $200 Canadian. It's still like double the price.
I think Chris and I pay. I mean, we're gonna be up in the upper bowl, but I think it was 100 and I want to say 130 Canadian. So for us, it's on about 100 American.
Way too expensive for my blood to go to a game, that's for sure.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, holy shit. Swung it in the bat. You see that?
Yeah.
Imagine he scored with it. Show the replay.
Matt, you're in the boondocks, says Paul. Yeah, 44 American. I don't know what the exchange. I know American dollar's gone down. Couldn't handle a pass. He couldn't get to the pass. $42 seconds left in the first power play. First power play is almost killed off. And it is now killed off. Oh, good keep. Final minute of the period. Yay, blocker save. That was another penalty.
Wow.
Absolute bullshit. That was a guy got tripped right there in front of the ref, too. So we got 3-1 after 2 periods of play.
Here we go.
All right, so we got intermission here, obviously. So yeah, as always, you guys got the floor. What do you guys think of that second, and what do you think is going to happen in the third?
That was a fun second period.
Eh?
That was a fun second period.
It was a good second period, yeah. Get that out of our ears. Oh, Cam's hating on the Sens players because they all cheat on their wives.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what that's about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's true, so the whatever it was, the GM or whoever it was of the Senators released a statement saying that all that was false, but who knows?
Yeah, well, they're not going to go out and go, yeah, all that's true.
Right.
They're going to cover that up if they can. If it is true. It might not be true, but that's what I did read. That's what the problem was. Something happened. They took Allmark off the roster. Right? And quite frankly, like if he did that, if that's what happened and he did that, I could see that would be a reason to take him off the roster, suspending him for whatever time. No? Imagine the problem. I mean, look how the Sens are doing. Maybe that's been the problem. They play shitty because all this has been going on. I mean, you know, it's like, how do I want to put it? They are, they're all men. There's some cheating going on. And if you don't believe that, then you're just freaking naive. How's that? Did that get the point across? The dumb thing is, if you're cheating, what are you talking about somebody else cheating?
Right.
Like, that's the last thing you should be talking about to anybody, especially your wife. If you're doing the same thing. So, like, how dumb, if that's what happened, how dumb is that? Sorry, you know? But, man, just men cheated on their wives. Oh, my God, scandal. Never happened before in the world. I think there's 45 apartments in this building. Probably like at any particular time of the day, somebody in one of these apartments is cheating on their wife. You know what I mean? Sort of like that. It's not as bad as that, but anyway, it's just dumb if you're also cheating to bust other guys that are cheating. Because if that's the case, they're gonna hate you even more. And if he did that and he was doing it as well, but he busted everybody else, these guys don't want to play in front of him. So I don't know what's going to happen there. But I had just heard about it like an hour or two before the game. Ottawa had that problem back in the Carlson days, if you remember. That's not what the problem was in the Carlson days. Mike Hoffman's wife, girlfriend at the time, was jealous of Carlson and his position on the team, and Carlson and his wife had just lost a baby. I don't remember what happened with that, but they just had the baby had died.
Yeah, I think it was a stillbirth. Yeah, and then
something like that.
His wife was
and Hoffman's girlfriend was calling the wife and sending messages and stuff like a crazy person about something with the baby, the dead baby, and all that. It was horrible, really. Had nothing actually to do with Mike Hoffman himself necessarily, but the girlfriend, whom he later married. So might tell you something too, but yeah. So not exactly the same thing. If they took him off the roster as for a trade, they can't pay him 8.5 for 4 years for fun. No, but maybe he got suspended. So then if he was suspended, wouldn't he come off the roster?
I don't know.
But then again, if this all did happen as it's reported, I don't want that guy on my team. And none of the players want him on the team.
But if this did also happen, they're also all shitbags for cheating.
They are, I'll only say this. They are no more shitbags than any other young men that have a shit ton of money and are away from their wives for long periods of time.
Oh, no, I agree.
So that's all I'm going to say. That's it. They're men like every other man. And I'm sorry, it's a horrible thing. But, if you want to be naive that it doesn't happen, it's fine. But you're just being naive. And it's not like that every one of them do it, but a lot of them do it, just like in society, no different. Why are you the shitbag busting them with your wife? Like, why would you do that?
I don't know.
So I don't know. And again, I don't know if it's true. This is all alleged. I only read. So I have no idea if it's true. I'm just saying if it's true. So hopefully Allmark won't sue us. We were much harder on Corey Perry, bonking Mill. And it didn't happen. That didn't happen with Perry. I believe that's not what it was. He didn't have sex with
it wasn't that.
He didn't have sex with Connor Bedard's mother or anything else. It was some inappropriate talk, apparently, with a young intern or something that worked for the team. That's what I heard. In the end, is what it was with Corey Perry. And you know what? They're like everybody else's personal lives. And what business is it of ours? It really isn't. Brad, no, it was just the rumor that he did. It was, and it was not a lot of. It was apparently Connor Bedard's mom. That's what the rumor was. Perry left his team today for personal reasons. I did not hear that, and doesn't mean it's related to anything of this. Having a heat flash, I think, because all of a sudden it got very hot in here. But that's how rumors start. We talk like that here. Someone hears it and go, Corey Perry is screwing MILFs everywhere. Is that true, Robert? One of the teams at the World Cup, I guess the last one, told the players no sex for the tourney. We need your energy on the field. Apparently, a lot of boxers do that when they're preparing for a fight. They don't have sex. Weakens the knees. MILFs are MILF, says Phil. I'm always trying to hit this one MILF in particular. It's his wife, obviously. It's obviously his wife. Scory Perry got to score. It's all rumors. Since we were talking about Perry, what?
Actually, I have Corey Perry's autograph. Funnily enough,
And
2007 Stanley Cup championship puck.
Did you get it like on some woman's panties or something?
No,
I don't know why I even said that. There was a goalie for New Jersey who screwed his wife's sister. But how did you find this out? I never heard anything like that. But this is an old story. The reason apparently why I think it was Chris Chelios got traded.
Oh, I've heard this story.
Yeah, apparently either it was him or Matthew Schneider. I'm not sure. One of them was Chelios was screwing Matthew Schneider's wife or something like that, or Schneider was screwing Chelios. Like, I don't know. That's the rumor back in the day. Nucci Pucci. Whose mom got what from? Sens released a media statement. I think that's what I saw. But I don't know if that's what I saw. What did they say? Saying the alleged remarks by Allmark is fabricated. Oh. But again, considering it implicates so many guys on the team, I wouldn't expect them to say anything else. I would expect them to want to sweep that under the rug. Paul, yeah, actually, was it Matt? Alex put up a picture in our group chat today about that. Yeah, they have a lot of work. It doesn't look like they're going to get it ready in time.
I sent the video and Alex put the picture in. Yeah.
Right. Is that doesn't
they're gonna be right down to the wire.
Yeah. Gary Lehman liked his MILFs. Okay, tell us that story. Need to know more than that. Why does that sound fun? Is that why Lehman only lasted like a season and a bit here? The autograph? Hey, Nucci says his mom got it from the autograph. Your mom got you the autograph?
No, I won it in an auction.
Oh.
There's like an NHL like auctions website. You get like autograph photos, pucks, all sorts of stuff.
Uh-huh.
Something that piques my interest. I try to win it. Oh.
The statement by the Sens is fuming. What do you mean by that, Joe? Trade, keep Texier, Bolduc, Deno, Evans. Trade or keep Texier, Bolduc, Deno, Evans. Texier, keep Texier and Bolduc. And why can't we have Deno and Evans? I would keep all four. At least at the moment. I don't see any reason why I'm moving on anybody. Again, who doesn't have a penalty box? I'm missing a lot of stuff here today. Hopefully, who doesn't have a penalty box, Paul? Calling out rumors, lowest form of trolls and sick people. I don't know. Again, not saying that what I read is true. Don't know. I'm just saying that if I'm the Sens and it is true, I would probably be saying the same thing that they're saying. Okay, so I know who we're talking about. It was it Gary Lehman and Patrick Roy, his wife, because when Lehman was here, was here, because I think there was something about that with Patrick Roy's wife. But you know what? It's like any group. You go to any workplace and people are messing with each other, even if it's in the rules you're not supposed to. And it's like any other work environment, and people are gonna be fooling around with each other's spouses. It happens. Hope they don't have a penalty box in Italy at the end. Why wouldn't they have a penalty box? Well, I hope if they're going to take 3 weeks off from the NHL and go do this, that rink better be goddamn ready and it better come off. I would dare say we're not that far away from start of the third. Paul, it's always fast ice at the beginning of the period, my friend. Always fast ice at the beginning. Always fastest in the first, depending on what level you're playing at. But I mean, always fastest in the first few minutes at the very least. Oh, it's how do you know it's fast ice in Italy? How are you going to be able to tell that? They barely made ice yet. I don't think you can judge anything but by what we're seeing from there. Who the hell knows what's going to happen? You saw the ice. I saw ice too. Nothing I could tell from that. The Italian called their ice gelato. They're playing on gelato. And after the game, you can just go grab a cup. Oh my God, that's disgusting, actually. Eating that ice. Yuck. All right, well, let me put the volume up so we can actually hear the hell's going on. So they're just about to drop the puck. Oh yeah, that's right. It's like 54 seconds of power play still for the Habs. How did I get there? Because before I was 40 seconds ahead of you, you said. Now I'm 38. Not much difference. Not a mystery, Paul. Suzuki tonight. All right, let's see. We got shots on goal, 16-12 for Florida. Right now, there's 20 seconds left on the power play. Power play is over. So that's too bad they didn't get anything on those 4 minutes. Somebody got a high stick on the other side, so we're going on the PK.
Oof.
2 minutes. 2 minutes and 1. No. Yeah, Dano goes. So our best PK guy right now. Oh, he's saying he didn't do anything.
Oh, he didn't.
He
it was his old guy.
It was Mikola.
Can they look at this? There's got to be some way to look at this, no?
That's fucked if they don't. Right there. No, not yet, but it was Mikola's stick that hit him.
There's got to be overturned. Oh, Kelly Sutherland's the ref. No wonder it got called in the first place. Fucking idiot. But this has to be overturned. There's no way they can keep this on the board.
We'll see. They're going to give him a penalty for that. They're going to still say that you fuck off, man. Goddamn ridiculous. Well, it'll be a goal. Watch. You'll see. They'll score. But there's no fixing the games. Everybody, let's talk about it again, right? Everybody's saying, no, it's nothing to do with it. No. That's bullshit, this. Score. Yeah, would have been appropriate if they scored shorthanded. Yeah, they probably do because freaking morons. But okay, that's me.
Hmm?
I didn't say nothing. It's okay. Talking to myself. That was close. Why didn't they take it back? Corruption. I mean, that's the only explanation I got.
It's not a reviewable play, so one of the refs would have had to, which they should have seen that it wasn't the no stick, but they. Then again, it was on the jumbotron, so I don't know.
Right.
Like, can the league not buzz in and say, "Hey, you kind of fucked up really bad here. You got to take the penalty." Like, I don't know.
They killed it off at least, but I mean, still.
Yeah, if Florida scored on that, I would have put the game in a protest, no matter what the outcome. I would have been like, no.
I don't get it. If they think they made a wrong call, I don't see why they can't look at it. It's totally bogus.
Well, I mean, if anything, I hope either Gordon Hughes or Jeff Molson, somebody goes to the league and says, "Hey, listen, like we got to figure out a way to fix this," because like the regular season's one thing, but like, what if that happens in a cup final, final, or in the playoffs, and they don't have any way to change it, and the team gets knocked out because it's like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think that what happened there, I think that should spur a conversation to say, listen, there's got to be a way to.
Yep,
I guess review would be the right word. Review it, or a way for the situation room to look at it and then chime in. Hey, you got the call wrong. Like you got to revert, like something, which would be a review. But like,
well, Toronto should be calling in like they do.
Because that's clear as day. It just Phil Deneau's stick doesn't even come close.
Did they look the other way on that player that just got clipped with something? Penalty here? I guess not. Nope, doesn't look like there's a penalty there. Well, I guess there are. Offsetting those, so it'll be 4-on-4, I guess. All right, 4-on-4. Suzuki could not get there. Lindell shot, a stop by Monty. Oh, face off there now. 5 minutes gone so far in the third. Shots are 18-14, by the way, for Florida. It's 3-1 Montreal. We are quiet. Who was it that fell there? Was that Hudson? No. It was. So the 4-on-4 is just about over. It's over. Back at 5-on-5. You got who's we down there, Joe? Joe says we're glued to the game. Or we are anyway, here, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 2-on-1. Texier. Oh,
got it back, scored anyway.
Texier goes, makes the pass, hits a leg, gets it right back, and puts it in the net. Unbelievable. Second goal for Texier.
Dude, Texier's on fire. Texier's on fire. Who's they gonna be chanting? Holy crap!
That's a new one on me. He hits the leg, or the stick, and
got
gets
it back.
Right
and
back.
Bob was like, "Uh-oh." Look at this. He got it back. Bob went, "Oh shit!" And Texier
I better get back over. Oh. Yeah, Bob was already breaking to the other side. No chance for Bob on that one.
Goal scored by Alex Texier, assisted by Alex Texier.
Well, I mean, if there's like a question, or they keep Texier around when everybody's back, I mean, you got to keep this kid around.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think he's gonna be a free agent, but he's only making like $1 million, so it's not like they're gonna.
Yeah. There's a good chance he gets re-signed, but maybe not. You never know. But there is a good chance.
I mean, I don't see why not. It's not like you give him like $2 million.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how many roster spots they have or contracts. I mean, it's gonna make a difference. But man, he's playing well here. Commercial break. 4-1.
I mean, he could take Veleno's roster spot because Veleno won't be back. Line won't be back.
Yeah, no, that's true. 4-1. Habs are basically about to beat Florida 7 in a row. I mean, if by chance somehow we end up playing Florida in the playoffs, well, this is great for their confidence if that happens. Yeah, Paul. I mean, Texier's just he's been fantastic.
Can Texier give himself the player of the game, that hat or whatever that they wear?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that works exactly. I don't think so. Well, Phil says he's going to get three times 3 or 4 times 4, but that's Phil. I say if they re-sign him, probably like 2 times 2,
something like that.
2.5, maybe. But I don't think it's going to be a long term with Texas.
How old is he now?
Honestly, I don't remember, but I want to say 26 or 27. That's what I want to say.
I mean, if he's 26, like
it's not that. Like it's just I don't know. I mean, I don't know. There's so many guys still coming up. Like I don't know how much long term commitment they want to give them. That's what I'm saying. No one would give himself player of the maybe PK. No, but in the room when you get that, I think you pass it off to somebody, or I think that's what they do. But maybe they don't always do that. I don't know. But Paul, look at the way our team's playing, though. I mean, we're gonna also have guys back. I think if we play Florida, we're still in good shape.
nice.
Good
play by Monty there. Stayed strong.
Yeah, the net almost came off too. Never used a meat grinder there myself, Phil. Just I hope you didn't grind a certain kind of meat because you didn't. That would hurt. Boy. 11-13 left here in the third, and I don't know the shots. They took it away. No organ meat yet? Yeah, as long as it's not your organ, you're good. In other words, don't grind the meat naked. Could go bad. No, the 3 goalie system's not a good thing.
No.
I mean, it's not ideal. I'm just going to say it's not ideal. And when you got 2 of the goalies are young, I think it's even less ideal. Habs going on the power play, slashing on Bennett from the sound of it. Slashing. I don't get you, Phil. What do you mean, why left wing? You don't understand what guy plays on the left side. How is that not a thing? Phil might be having an existential crisis, maybe down there. $120 left in the power play for Montreal. Suzuki's little dish, he said. Imagine if he got that right, wrong. I mean, that would have been so funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, did you know that Texier hit 100 career points last night?
Oh yeah. Oh, fuck went out. I know. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Why is it D for defense, dude?
Hey, a little one timer there too.
I think Phil just had a bad trip there. Not sure what you're ranting about, Phil. I swear I don't get it. Damn it. They scored 4-2. Well, that's the score I had. Tap in there for. Well, 4-2. Still well in charge here. Got 8:20 to go here now. 21-17 shots will go for Florida. 4-2 Montreal.
Oh, yikes! That's just a weird bounce off Mount.
Yeah. It's just
off Monty.
no worries, Japheth. Commercial break coming up again. All right, so we're about halfway through this period. A little more, I guess, a little more now. Anyways, I'd rather it be a 3-goal lead, but I'll still take the 2-goal lead. But still, it's they got to be careful. You don't want to give up another goal to Florida right now.
Oh, Jets are up 3-1 right now at Edmonton.
Ooh. Boy. Excuse me. Boy, I'm tired. All right, what's up? Possibly doing a members only live tomorrow night. I late on that, but I think tomorrow night I got nothing going. So I think I'm gonna do that. So for members, I don't think I'm doing a review tonight though, because I'm it's too late these days for me. But I'll do a members only live tomorrow. So hopefully if you're a member, look for that. You are from Georgia. You're from Georgia where? You love the USA. Why? Why? I'm American. I don't know.
I think whoever that is a troll.
You think? It looks like with the name like that, eh? I love the USA. Who would say that today? Who would say that right now?
I'm hovering over the button.
And?
Do you want me to?
What do you do? Oh, to kick?
Yeah. What do you think?
We'll see what it says.
Okay.
But if it's here to promote the USA, it's in the wrong spot. Yeah, kick. It's just a bot. Where are we? Almost down to 6 minutes left. Yeah, no worries, Phil.
Oh, good block.
Oh, geez, he really missed. Come on, guys, be careful now. 5 minutes to go. You got to think they'll pull the goalie probably in a couple of minutes, 2.5 minutes or so. Good out.
Good save.
Good
another
save,
one.
Monty. No, it went wide.
Oh, it did. Well, the first one was a good
But
save.
the first one, yeah. You have cassettes, Phil? I used to have a Sony Walkman. Back in what year now? 87? I might have got my first Walkman. Hey, Charles. How you doing, Charles? Good to see you out there, buddy. Oh, raising their sticks. All right, what did I miss? Walkman radios. Walkmans have radio. Yes, they did actually have a radio. Mine. Who's 11 months early, Joe? What are you talking about? Hey, Robert. 75 Celsius. I mean, 75 Fahrenheit, excuse me. Wow, imagine 75 Celsius. Jesus. That'd be something. But Joe, what's 11 months early? I'm 11 months early. Phil said he has mostly Christmas cassettes. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, now I get you. But that was in the Walkman he bought, I guess. I used to have a ton of cassettes. I have none left. Lost them all in the fire. Of the snow shoveling today, that's heavy snow. Everything melty. It was 2 degrees today. Let's see now. It'll rain tomorrow. Is it supposed to rain again tomorrow? $75 Celsius. It's too hot to be a human and be out in that. $2.40 to go. Oh. He missed. Oh.
Yeah, he didn't miss. His stick was slashed out of his hand.
Oh.
Or it was slashed in half, actually.
Yeah, that's right. On an empty net, that's an automatic goal. So it's 5-2. I mean, there's no doubt now.
Right there. That's why he missed. Like I said, he didn't miss. A stick got broken. Like he got slashed in half. Watch. You'll see him. He'll come in from the other side.
Yeah,
broken bladement in the
I
net.
saw it happen. I thought he missed. Oh, my son making noise in the kitchen. No, that's what they call on an empty net. That's what they call that.
If it's a breakaway on an empty net and it's a slash or trip, anything like that, it's a goal because and
that's empty, so it can't be a penalty shot.
No, and I mean obviously too. Slav was right in front of it, like it was going in.
Yeah.
That's why they awarded it as a goal.
So back-to-back wins as well, right? We won yesterday, right? Calgary, yep.
Kapanen and Hudson with the assists on Slavkovsky's goal.
What was that? Kapanen and what?
Kapanen and Hudson got the assists.
Okay.
Oh, Kapanen and Slav, 2-point night each. Texier, 2-point night. Let's see here. Matheson, 2-point night. Dobson get a point. Nice.
All right. So just basically offsetting penalties here. Oh.
Yeah. And Beck had no time to move.
No, but the guy that got hit twice like that, pretty.
Yeah, but Owen Beck had no time to move. Why did they give him a charge?
Yeah, right. I see it
Just
now.
not.
That's a stupid call.
Like Studiga got hit into his path. Like
game's over. Toronto wins. Boo. That makes sense. 5-on-5.
What I was gonna say
Oh,
was
so that's why. Take them out of the box because it's going to be 5-on-5. So game is over. Send them down the tunnel.
Well, what I was gonna say, I'm like, if they rebuke that penalty and they don't give back a penalty, but they couldn't take the nose back. What the fuck? That would have been bullshit.
That's fine.
Well, it's whatever, but still.
Last minute of play.
Ooh, Joe Valeno with a couple of moves. Oh, and he got an assist. It's a hat trick. Alexandre Texier. It is a hat trick. His first career NHL hat trick.
After 3 points yesterday, 6 points in 2 games.
Joe Valeno got an assist too. Look at the moves, Joe Valeno. Holy shit.
6 points in 2 games for Texier.
Texier's loving life right now.
Phil, you don't give a contract based on one night of hockey like this. Or 2. Sorry.
Look at this. Joe Valeno. Home run.
Yeah.
Change up. Texier. It's gone. They just say that went off of Sammy Blaze's head.
I don't think so.
Oh my God! Did you see that? Somebody threw a hat they just bought at the Pell Center on the ice.
Idiots! Like that's $50 right there.
Yo, it is.
That's who you flip these corrupt cucks the bird. Yeah, no, this is a good game overall for Montreal. 6-2 over Florida, man. Vive la France. How many good French players from France have there been? I wonder.
What a game, Texier. Texier, honestly, he's deserved a couple of back-to-back games like this. He's been, like I said, overall, he's been very, very exciting.
Yeah, I got no complaints with him.
All right, between today and tomorrow, the Habs have out. They've scored 10. They've only given up 3.
Yep.
That's impressive on a back-to-back. I know no travel, but still.
And that's it. 6-2 win for Montreal.
Texier saw a putty tat. He did see a pussy.
2 games in a row for Star. It's a hell of a week for him.
Valeno.
Remember Philip Bozon? I think that's his name. I remember Bozon. Oh, was he? Yeah, I think you're right, actually. From France.
And the Montreal Canadiens are the kings of the Atlantic.
Are we top 10 in the league in scoring? Anyway, the Habs offense is
the Habs are now first in the Atlantic.
They're what?
We're first in the Atlantic.
Oh, did
Detroit won, but we're tied on points now, but we have a game in hand.
And what about Tampa? Tampa didn't play?
No.
Oh. Habs are first in the Atlantic. Texier, Kapanen, and Monty. Those are the 3 stars there. All right, I'm going to shut that. I mean, that's pretty awesome, I gotta say.
What a game.
Yeah, that was a pretty good game. Can't complain about that one. So, Habs go on to play against said Detroit team, as a matter of fact. I'll figure that out after.
That's actually a big game. We win that
yeah,
game.
Yeah.
We go ahead of them by 2 points, but we still have a game in hand.
It turns into a much bigger game. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. This guy's tired, so I'm going to take off here. But thanks for being here and putting up with me. Having low energy tonight. I'll be better on Saturday. And all the what is it? 2 in a row we've got now, or is that 3 in a row tonight? 2 or 3 in a row?
I think it's 3 in a row.
Okay, so they go for 4 in a row on Saturday against Detroit. A winner of that will take over whatever spot.
I don't know. Could it be?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's 3 straight wins. I think 8-1-1 in our last 10. Something like that.
Yeah, probably 8-1-1 in the last 10. All right, so I'll be back for that. Tomorrow I am out of the house all day, so I'm not doing much tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Till then, stay safe out there. Peace out. Sorry I got to run, but I'm really tired tonight, and I got to go eat something. So all that, and that's it. Stay safe out there. Peace out, and we'll see you on Saturday. Pete the Fist will be on Saturday, and Matt will be back in Saturday as well. So join us for that against Detroit. All right. Have a good night, everybody. And that's it. That's all I got for you. Take care. Ciao, ciao.
Go Habs, go, baby.
Geez, I don't know. I didn't upload that. So not doing that. Yeah. Ciao, ciao. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.